A sigh of relief this morning at airports all across the country. This morning, the FAA officially lifted all flight restrictions it was forced to put into place during the government shutdown. This means staffing is finally back to those normal levels, and the Transportation Department said it is now shifting its efforts back to overhauling America's air traffic controller system. A little bit of good news this morning for you folks. Thanks for joining us. I'm Jan Jeffcoat. Good morning to you. It's Monday, November 17th. The order to return to normal operation does come as airports get ready to face a major test with holiday travel coming up quickly. We want to get right to Mark Boyle at the live desk following the very latest news. Mark, we've been talking about all these cancellations and delays the past couple of weeks. How's it looking so far, though, right now? Well,
it's looking much better this morning, and you breathe that sigh of relief. You know, even if you're a road warrior or just somebody who travels over the holidays, what has been going on certainly would create a little bit of anxiety, and we can report this morning it should be much more smooth sailing as you head into the work week. A live look down in Atlanta this morning, one of the busiest airports, of course, where operations are back to full capacity. Today, the big news, the FAA ending its reduction of flights across the country, meaning flights will resume to normal operations. Those cuts started several weeks ago on November 7th. Federal officials started flight reductions, you remember this, 4% at 40 of the major airports to address the shortage of ATC workers amid the ongoing government shutdown. The FAA determined the lack of staffing wasn't safe, so that triggered that cut. Well, those flight restrictions now have been alleviated, and we have seen a major return to business since the government has reopened. All of this comes about 1 week ahead of the busy Thanksgiving travel holiday, and we have now received the numbers new here this Monday morning from AAA. For the holiday, for Thanksgiving, by car, more than 73 million Americans will be out on the roads. Gas should be a good thing. Not too bad out there in terms of gasoline prices. Air, 6 million people will be taking to the skies for the Thanksgiving holiday rush. Other means of transportation, including train, about 2.5 million Americans. The travel forecast from AAA also showing busier travel season compared to the last several years. This graph gives you an idea of what we're talking about. You'll clearly see the increases as you move to the right. The forecast for this Thanksgiving is more than 81 million people. Tracking the story for you this morning, the live desk updates on this at our website right now, thenationaldesk.com.